Apfel Doctor Germany, my name is Ben, and today we are doing an iPhone X together. Device was mailed in by customer, and he writes that the device was at Apple and it got error 4013 and Apple couldn't do anything for him, just give him the option for a refurbished device, and this costs €591.70 here in Germany. Okay, so let's have a look. I haven't done anything, but device was already clipped off. I showed to you on the enhanced camera. That's the way I got the device here. Okay, there it is. Let's have a look what the problem on this device could be. So at first what I always do is try to restore or the boot without connected front camera, front sensor flags, earpiece flags. What about that? Who has already screwed on this device? Just don't understand why it was already open. Perhaps the customer had a look. So I disconnect the cable, connect the battery, take a cable and just try to restore the device to see if the error is related to the earpiece flags or not. Okay, battery is empty, so let's take another battery for that. Just have a look where the iPhone 8 test battery is. This is one, but I got a second. Here. This is a new one. So, let's have a look. If this battery has more power. I hope so. Okay, we got a glowing apple. And it boots, and we got all the important data. So it's just again a problem with the front camera flags. So let's have a look what happens if we connect the front camera flags, the earpiece flags. Just get it started. And you see, it just loops. It's a typical iPhone X problem. So, solved within done within 1 minute. So let's have a look where the problem is. I think we will find some corrosion. I think we will find some corrosion. Or the cable is torn. No. We will have a look. Okay. Just use a little bit of hot air. and open the flex. Okay, now we just need some have to take some help. Get it on here, and then open the flex cable on the back side without destroying anything. And now let's have a look under the microscope if we can see something. Is there some corrosion? Yeah, you see that? Looks like we got some corrosion here. What about the front sensor? Yeah. You can see some corrosion too. Okay, that's the problem. Just some corrosion on the flex. And now we will see how we can solve this in a quick and fast way. Just give me a second. I used the Sunshine SST12 with the new module for face. Show to you in a minute. Just have to get the cable on it. Okay. So here we are. I show it to you. See, here we got a mold where we can put in the flex and the sensor. And now we just have to wait for heating up. And then we can remove the corrosion and should get a boot Face ID function, and the device should be working again. Just waiting for heating up. And then we can solve the problem. I see these problems every day. I showed to you in another video, but I only can do video for repairs I got here, and I got a lot, but at the moment I do a lot of iPhone X and swaps, and I can't see audio ICs and things like that anymore. So let's fix that, and after we have fixed that, we do the next. Perhaps I do another video today. Yesterday you got 2 videos. One time you got a review for the new JC home button, and they really work fine, and they work without Bluetooth. You can get them at unionrepair.com. When you're in Germany, you can buy them from rexcom.de. So, short advertisement, okay? So we are waiting until the melting temperature has been reached. And we take out the sensor. Wait some seconds. Will be done soon. Yeah, device, like I said, was at Apple for screen replacement, and they said they can't do anything. It's not just a screen. So, wait for the melting point. Wait for the melting point, it will come. The SST12 is not as fast as the PPD on heating up. So normally I only use the PPD, but this mold isn't on the market for PPD now. So perhaps I build one by myself, or I modify this mold for the SS and use with PPD, but I have to take a look if it would work. So now it should come. You see the flux is already blubbering, directly melting. So now it should be really a thing of some seconds until we can take off the sensor. Go a little bit up with the temperature, just to speed up a little bit. Yeah, now we should get it here. Yes. Okay, do you see any corrosion here? I don't see. So I sit back. Get it back. So we will find the corrosion under the flood eliminator. Just wait for melting. Should be done. Okay, wait 1 more minute. And it's done. Heat it up. Okay. So, let's go to the flood eliminator. Have a look if the sensor is soldered correctly. Yeah, should be. So I often saw these problems now really with just flood eliminator, but I saw some corrosion next beside to the sensor, so I wanted to get sure. And now we can, that's the cause why I like the PPD. It's got a longer cable. So, get off the flood eliminator. Here we are. And have a look if we see some corrosion here. Small amount, really small amount here. Here we get a little bit, but not much. So normally this should not be responsive for the non-working boot. So let's have a look if we see a torn at the flex, but I didn't saw anything. No torn. No torn at all. Okay. So let's solder back. Just clean one time. And after that, just wait. Okay. So now just wait for melting. Okay. Have a look if it is done or not. Could be a little more flat. So just get it on one more time. Just sit it down and put off. Okay, should be done. Let's have a look if it is harded out and sitting right. Not at all. Some dirt between, I think. Oh. These are things always happen in videos. Could be a little dirt. So. Now should look much better. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. So, worked with a little bit more pressure and you see now it's well connected. Bottom side, some solders coming out, it's okay. So, now we can do a test. Just wait, I got a message. Okay, so now let's try if we got Face ID function again, and if we got boot again. That's one thing which is really important: a normal boot sequence. Just need a battery. Where did I lay it down here? No. Where's my battery again? Same as always. I don't know where I put my things at. Tried with that battery. Just don't know if it is charged or not. Yes. It boots. And it looks like it does a normal boot. Yeah. Just have a look for the code. So, and we should see now that the Face ID is working again. Yeah, and that way it can't work. But I will mount the device and show it to you. So we should have a perfect function again. Solved within 24 minutes. It was a long time because soldering down the flood eliminator cost me some minutes, but worked fine at the end. Normally it goes a little bit faster. So just mount for test. Just mount for test. Get it on. get it on here and get down a screw. Just mount it with one screw now for testing. Just this one. And now I hook up the cables. Just get it in that way. Oh, the battery is empty, so I have to use another one. Or we just have a look how empty it is. So perhaps it starts in a second on our USB amp meter. So just wait short time. I hope it's not too empty. So we wait about a minute. If it boots, it's okay. If not, I take another battery for test. Or I take DC power supply. No, it's only 7. Where I put the 8? Don't know. Ah, here it is. Here it is. So we get it in. Hope it works for testing the Face ID. Could work. So it boots. So I think we got a little bit of corrosion on the flood eliminator and perhaps cold solder joint on the sensor flex or things like that. Just have to take a look again for the code. And now we go to the Face ID. Give in the code. Let's go. And you see it just works, okay? Done. Okay, you see, device is booting up again, no problem. All the data are on the phone and the Face ID is working again too. I hope you enjoyed this video and you saw how fast you can solve a problem like this when you know how to do. When you want to learn things like that, you can do that at the Bootloop Repair School Germany. You can sign in on our website. And if you are a technician in the repair industry or owner of a shop in the repair industry, you can come to our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me thumbs up, share that, and we see us with the next video. Yours, Ben.